What's going on, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to repot houseplants that you just bought from a big box store. You probably just came home from the big box stores such as Home Depot, Lowe's, and bought yourself a nice houseplant. And you're asking yourself, should I replant this? The answer is always yes. These nursery pots are not meant for long-term growth. The plants tend to get root bound or waterlogged in these small pots. So pick up yourself a nice pot, some potting mix, and then I have some soil amendments here that I'll use in this repotting. First thing you're going to need is a pot. For this one, I'm actually going to double the size. I'm going to go 2 sizes up. I know that this plant is going to get massive, so I'm just skipping a step. I have some fertilizer. This is a slow release Osmocote. It's like a 15-15-15. I have some Orchid Bark, I have some Perlite, and then I also just have some standard potting mix that you would get in a bag. First thing we're going to do is prep our potting mix. So this is just a standard Miracle-Gro out of the bag. I like to add some amendments to it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a slow release Osmocote fertilizer. I have a half a tablespoon in here. And I'm just going to sprinkle it into this entire container. I'm going to do 2. Probably not enough, but for now, it's good. Next, we're going to add some Orchid Bark. This is going to aid in the draining and the airiness of the soil. I don't use too much of this. I usually take about a handful. And this is a lot of soil in here, so I'm going to take 2 handfuls. And now I'm going to mix in some Perlite. This is just adds to that airiness, keeps the soil. So just add it in. All right, so now I've added the 3 amendments to this standard potting mix. I've added some Orchid Bark, I've added some Perlite, and I've added some fertilizer. Now it's time to just mix it up. And once you're done, you'll have a nice, airy, loose mixture to repot basically any houseplant. So once your soil's all mixed up, you're ready to actually pot it up. So first thing I like to do is take a good handful and set it in the bottom there. This pot is quite large, so I'm actually going to start with 2 handfuls. Now I'm going to take the pot. These little tags are good to save, but you don't need to plant it with it. And you can see this root ball is actually quite wet. We just picked this up from Lowe's a few minutes ago, so you can see that they're sitting in quite a bit of moisture there. I'm going to loosen up the root ball so it has space to grow. Place it right in the pot. And you're going to take that soil you just mixed up and gently pack it around the roots of the plant. I like to take my finger, spread out like a fork, and pack it down. This way you're ensuring there's good root to soil contact. And I like to fill this right to about 1/2 inch below to 1/4 inch below the top of the pot. Now I just gotta water it, and you have a beautiful houseplant. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.